and dolls. This evening's performance is brought to you by Europro and the Wildberry Farm venue. Warning, this performance will have use of a prop gun sound effects, and flashing lights, per Crapshooter fashion. Please note where the exits are in case of any excessive boat rocking. Concessions will be sold in the lobby. Just make sure not to tell him nicely. He might beat you to him. While in the lobby, don't forget to cast your vote for the People's Choice Award. There are many great performers, including performers, technicians, musicians, and even your favorite green-coated crapshooter. That's me. The use of flash photography is prohibited. If you are caught, with no doubt you will be, Lieutenant Brannigan will have to escort you out. Every crapshooter missionary and every hotbox dancer has worked very hard to bring the show to its full glory. And a huge thanks to the tech crew for bringing the show to life. Not to mention the performance of our school's very own Seahawk Chamber Orchestra and some very talented band members. Please take a moment to enjoy the set as the students have helped to create every single thing you see. This school is also one of the very few schools in Horry County to have a student-run show, and we are so very grateful for every person who has made this show possible. And now, without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy Myrtle Beach High School's production of Guys and Dolls!
I got the horse right here, his name is Paul Revere, and here's a guy that says that the weather's clear. Can do, this guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do.
I'm picking Valentine, cause I'm one in line. This guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do. The horse can do.
The guy on the one big red. If you want the one big red, this guy is rather big red. This boy, the guy's the guy's great grandfather was at one point. I told her, so the guy said the one so sincere. If you found his eyes, so one in line, so guy and horse and line.
Located on 409 West 49th Street, open all day and all night with a special prayer meeting this Thursday at
Sarah. I wonder why I find all like her stuck up with the mission dodge.
Oh, she is a beautiful doll, all right, with 100% eyes.
It is too bad that she spends all her time being good. How can she make any money from that?
I don't know. Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny Southstreet.
Harry the horse! How you doing? No, nicely, Johnson.
Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely, thank you.
Tell me, what about Nathan Short? Has he got a place for his crack game yet?
We don't know yet.
The heat is on.
He's still looking for a place.
Well, tell him I'm loaded and looking for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
$5,000?
Where'd you acquire it?
I collected the reward on my father.
Look, everybody's looking for action. I just wish Nathan would find a place for his game.
Why, it's Lieutenant Brannigan. Mrs. Southstreet is Lieutenant Brannigan of the police department.
A pleasure.
floating crap game around here and getting away with it by moving it to a different spot every night.
Why are you telling us that, Gianna?
Because I know you two bums work for Detroit, rustling up customers for his crap game.
We do?
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Well, you can tell him from me. I know he's looking for a spot, but he ain't gonna find one, because they all know that Brannigan is breathing down the Lazarettes.
Hi, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble. Everybody's scared on account of that lousy Brannigan, and I can't.
Hi there, Mr. Detroit.
Oh, Lieutenant Brannigan! I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans out there.
Well, you see, I've just been talking to your colleagues, and I'm assuming you're having trouble finding a spot for your game.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know from the fact that you now have to live on your salary.
Hey, Nathan. Have you found a place for the game yet?
What does that cop want from me? What am I, a sex maniac? I merely run the crap game for the convenience of those who want a little action. In return for which, I take a small cut. Is that a crime? Yeah.
Have you found a place for the game yet?
Did I find a place? Have I found a place? Yes. We're gonna hold the crap game at the Radio City Music Hall tomorrow night.
Are you sure? Tell me, how are you gonna fix the ushers?
Oh, we tried all the regular places. Max Cigar Store, the funeral parlor.
Nathan, you once said there might be a chance of the Biltmore Garage.
And I was over to Biltmore Garage. Spoke to Joey Biltmore himself. Said he might take a chance on me and let me use the place. So I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash. He won't take my marker.
Your marker's no good, huh?
What do you mean? A marker ain't just a piece of paper. This is I owe you $1,000 signed Nathan Detroit. A marker is like a pledge, which a guy cannot welch on. It's like not saluting the flag. My marker is as good as gold, and only Joey Biltmore don't think so. Me without a livelihood? Why, I've been running the crap game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I came in my Adelaide present today. And you know what today is? It's mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, we've been engaged 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate. The town's up to here with high players. The Greeks in town.
Granny all face!
Straight and slim.
I know, I can make a fortune. But where can I have the game? The Biltmore Garage wants a grand.
Yeah, well, we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they've now got a lock on the door of the gym at Public School 84. There's the back of my McCloskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And things being patty the back of the police station's out. So the Biltmore Garage is the spot. But the $1,000 we ain't got. Why, it's good old reliable Nathan, he's going. If you're looking for action, no present spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, or it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating crap game. New York. crap game will float again, my boys will let you know where it is.
Okay, wait, maybe. You know what? Brannigan,
Sky Masterson. Now there is the highest player of them all. Higher than the Greek. Higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky?
That's how high he bets.
I once saw him bet $5,000 on a cockroach. And then another time he was sick. He wouldn't take penicillin on account that his temperature would knock at a 104. Did it? Did? He's so lucky he went to 106, little Sky.
Well, maybe you can borrow 1,000 from him then.
Oh, no. Well, with Sky, that kind of money, it's not lending money. It's betting money. So why don't I bet him $1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't scared. I'm perfectly willing to take the risk. On account, there is no chance of me losing. He also likes crazy bets, like which lump of sugar or fly you sell. Or how far can you kick a piece of cheesecake? Hey, cheesecake! One of the middies asked me how many pieces of cheesecake you sold yesterday. And also, how many pieces of strudel?
How much cheesecake? How much strudel? Wait. For what?
Don't worry about it. Now beat it! Here comes Adelaide. If she finds out about the crap game again, she'll never step foot on me again.
Hello, Nathan, darling.
Oh, Adelaide Pigeon!
Oh, you go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise, okay? Okay, Adelaide. We gotta get back to the hot box.
Oh, you're still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working us all day. So finally I says, Charlie, I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says,
You don't want to eat. You just want to sneak out and meet that cheap bum Nathan Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
I told him, I says, I'll meet whoever I want.
Okay, well, how's your cold?
Oh, it's much better, thank you. Nathan, happy anniversary.
You got a present for me?
I hope you like it.
It's a belt.
And read the card.
Whoops.
Got it?
Yep. Let's see. Okay. Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. That's so sweet. About your present, I was going to get you a diamond wristwatch, a gold band, and 2 rubies on the side.
Oh, Nathan, you shouldn't have.
It's all right. I didn't. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I kind of like when you forget to get me stuff. It makes me feel like we're already married.
Don't worry, honey. One day I will be in the money and you'll have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, I can do without anything, just so long as you don't start running that crap game again.
The crap game? What an absurd thought.
I don't know. Can I see that?
Psst. Hey there. 1,200 cheesecake, 1,500 strudel. Huh? Yesterday, Minnie sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
Oh, strudel, then cheesecake, that's great.
Nathan, what is this?
Oh, it's nothing.
Hey, any news yet?
Not yet, Mary. I'll let you know.
Okay, Detroit.
So what was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
So why is he asking you?
He's nervous, and it's his first wife. Look, I'm expecting a fellow, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No. I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy.
Oh.
Look, boys, take Adelaide to the drugstore. Look, honey, you've got a cold. It's all the way across the street. There's a lot of open manholes around. A lot.
Oh, Nathan, you're so thoughtful. You're just the sweetest. Goodbye.
Masterson, how we doing?
Nathan, you won't promote you.
Oh, you look great.
2 wonderful weeks out west in Nevada. Great place, beautiful scenery, helpful climate, and I beat him for 50 G's at blackjack.
50 G's, gonna be in town long?
Nope, fly to Havana tomorrow.
Havana.
Yeah, there's a lot of action down there. You want to come with me?
No, I got a lot of things to do around here. How about dropping on Mindy's a piece of cheesecake? He sells a lot of cheesecake.
I'm not hungry. Tell me, how's Adelaide?
Oh, fine. Still dancing at that hot box.
I suppose one of these days you'll be getting married.
We all gotta go sometime.
Nathan, guys like us, we can't fight it. We always gotta remember that as pleasant as a doll's company may be, she must always take second place to aces back to back.
Yeah. hungry, and how about dropping on a Mindy's with cheesecake, strudel, or something?
I think I'll go get the late results.
Oh. Ooh, but you will admit that Mindy has the greatest cheesecake in the country, right?
Yes, I am quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Who ain't? And yet, there's some people who like Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more, cheesecake or strudel?
Why? I never really gave it much thought. But if everyone is like I am, I'd say Mindy sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
How much?
Huh?
For how much?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you to be the betting man. You always take your percentage off the top.
Well, for old time's sake, I thought I'd give you a little action. I'm willing to bet you $1,000 that yesterday, Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story. Oh. When I was a young man about to go out into the world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. He says to me like this, "Son," the old man says, "I am sorry I'm not able to bankroll you to a very large start. But not having any potatoes to give you, I'm not going to stake you some very valuable advice. One day in your travels, a guy is going to come up to you with a nice brand new deck of cards in which the seal is not yet broken. And this man is going to offer to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the deck and squirt cider right in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for sure as you stand there, you will end up with an earful of cider." Now, Nathan, I do not claim you've been clucking Mindy's cheesecake.
You don't think that?
However, if you really are looking for some action, I'm willing to bet you that same $1,000. You don't know the color necktie you have on. Well?
No bet. Wow, blue, what a crazy color.
Hey, Mikkel. We took Adelaide to the drugstore.
Don't bother me. I saw it.
Good, how's it with you fellas?
Not bad.
Nice, nice.
Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore, and she says be sure to pick up after the show at the Hot Box, and don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean,
Yes, dear.
Yes.
Why, Nathan, that is husband talk if I've ever heard it. Oh, you're trapped. In Adelaide, you have the doll that's most difficult to unload.
I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. And a guy without a doll. Well, if a guy does not have a doll, who would holler at him? A doll is a necessity.
Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on dolls. I'm just saying a guy should have one whenever he wants. They are easy to find.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Figure and weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you ain't got a doll? How come you're going to Havana all alone without one?
I like to travel light. However, if I do wish to take a doll to Havana, there is a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll. You name her.
Any doll and I never. You would have bet on that. $1,000, and tomorrow you will take any doll of my choice to Havana.
You got it, then.
Any doll.
Any doll.
Any doll.
Anyone you want.
Any doll, no.
Any doll.
Any doll.
Any doll.
At all. Any doll.
Her. Are you sure?
I'm very sure. Her.
Cider.
They do that every day.
you take sinners here?
Indeed we do. Sarah.
How do you do?
My name is Abernathy. Arvide Abernathy.
Sky Masters.
What's wrong?
What is the trouble?
My heart is just heavy with sin.
Oh, you poor man.
I've wasted my life in gambling and evil betting, but I now suddenly realize the terrible things that betting can lead to.
Agatha, coffee.
Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been wandering around trying to gain up the courage to come here.
And you're willing to give up gambling?
Gladly. You know, I never would have become a gambler had it not been for evil companions who were always offering me sucker bets.
Here, young man.
Thank you. You know, it makes me feel good just to talk to you people.
You just go right on talking to Sister Sarah and you'll be all right. I'm glad you found us.
The Bible says, seek and ye shall find.
Very good. I wish we could reach more sinners like you, though. We're out here every day, trying.
Maybe you should try the nighttime.
How's that?
Well, I mean, as a former sinner, I happen to know that the best time to find sinners is between midnight and dawn. You might even try having an all-night session against the devil.
A very good suggestion indeed. Thank you, Brother Masterson.
You're welcome.
Coffee is so good, I can't understand why it isn't.
Fine old gentleman, I suppose he sort of looks after you.
We look after each other.
Uh-huh. So if one of you goes someplace, the other goes along.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Here are 2 pamphlets I think you should read. They will bring you a good deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we're holding a midnight prayer meeting this Thursday, which I'm sure you will wish to attend.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah, I hope you do not think I'm getting out of line, but I think it is just wonderful to see a pretty nice-looking lady like yourself sacrificing herself for the sake of others. You know, staying here in this place. You ever go any other place? You travel or anything?
I would like to go to Africa.
Well, that's a little far. However, there are a bunch of wonderful places just a few hours from New York by plane. You ever been in a plane?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Here's another pamphlet I think you should read.
Thank you. Of course, I will need a lot of personal help from you as my heart is as black as 2 feet down a wolf's belly.
I will be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
I'm sorry. I'm just blossoming under the warmth of your kindness. Hey, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
It's not Proverbs, it's Isaiah.
It's Proverbs.
No peace unto the wicked. Isaiah chapter 57, verse 22. Isaiah. There are 2 things that have been in every hotel room in the country. Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. You know, I must have read the good book 10 to 12 times.
You've read the Bible 12 times.
Well, what's wrong with the Bible? Besides, in my business, the strangest information frequently comes in handy. I once won 5 G's on a parlay, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I told you I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying's a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. And if you get me, it takes the 5 the others will follow, because you need sinners, don't you?
We're managing.
All right, let's be honest. This mission is laying an egg. Why don't you let me help you? I bet you I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
I'll make you a proposition. When is this big meeting of yours? Thursday? I will guarantee to have that meeting filled with 12 genuine sinners, and I will guarantee that they will sit down and listen to you.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here.
What's this?
Sky Masterson's market for 12 sinners. If you don't think it's good, ask anybody in town. I owe you 12 genuine sinners. I'll pick you up at noon tomorrow for dinner.
At noon?
It'll take us some time to get there.
To get where?
To my favorite restaurant.
Where is that?
El Cafe Cubana, Havana.
El Cafe Cubana, Havana.
Well, where did you want to eat? Howard Johnson's?
Havana!
Why not? The plane gets us there in 5 hours and back the same night. And the food is great.
I now realize, Mr. Gambler, when you were describing the blackness of your heart, you did not do yourself justice.
And now I realize, Sister Sarah, that no matter how beautiful a sergeant is, she's still a sergeant.
Please go away.
Why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Come to the mission, one and all, except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Except me. You know, I'm relieved to know that it is just me personally and not all guys in general. It's also good to know that somewhere in the world there's a guy who might appeal to the sergeant. You know, I wonder what this guy will be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I'm not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Don't worry, I'll know. For I've imagined every million, from his strong moral fibers with the wisdom in his head, to the homely aroma of his pie.
You have wished yourself a Scarsdale Galahad, the breakfast-eating brutes from his tie.
Yes, and I shall meet him when the time is right.
You got this guy all figured out, including what he smokes, all figured out, huh?
All figured out. When my love comes along, I won't take a chance. He'll be just what I need, not some fly-by-night Broadway romance.
And you'll know at a glance by the two pair of pants.
By the calm, steady voice, those feet in the ground. I'll know, as I run to his arms, that at last I've come home safe and sound. Until then, I shall wait. Until then, I'll be strong. For when my love comes along.
No, you're talking about love. You can't open like that. What are you picking, a guy or a horse?
I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
You want to hear how a gambler feels about the big heartthrob?
No.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you. Mine might come as a surprise to me. Mine I leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I know when my love comes along. I know then and there. I know by the sight of her face how I care, how I care, how I care. But I'll stop and I'll stare and I'll know long before we kiss. I'll know in my heart. I'll know and I won't ever ask. Am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the throng. Yes, I'll know when my love comes along. When my love comes along. I'll drop in again in case you want to take a crack at the other cheek.
Take a chance, my love. He'll be just what I need, not some fly-by-night Broadway romance.
Detroit.
This is Joey. What do you want?
Oh, hey, Joey. I'm calling about
The what?
the crap game.
The what?
The crap game.
Wait a minute, I got a customer.
Well, hurry it up, will ya?
That'll be $8. What did you say, Nathan?
The crap game!
Don't say that on the phone. Suppose the cops will listen.
I'm sorry. Look, that dice game. Look, Joey, is it okay if we use your place tomorrow night?
If I get $1,000,
Alright, I'll have it take by you tomorrow.
then call me tomorrow.
Listen, Joey, if you're gonna take that attitude of hitting a game someplace else.
Then have it someplace else.
Where else can I have it? Joey, come on. The doll is guaranteed. Would I lie to you?
Yes.
I'm getting it from Sky Masterson.
How do you know?
I made a bet with him that he could not take a doll on a trip with him to Havana.
Why couldn't you?
Because she ain't the type of doll that goes to Havana.
Where did she go?
She don't go no place. That's why I know I'm gonna win.
Don't be so sure. It ain't a horse, it's a dog.
Well, Joey.
Nathan, there'll be no crap game here tomorrow unless I get my dough in advance.
Joey, you've known me for a long time.
That's why I want it in advance.
Alright, well, I can't talk no more. I gotta meet Adelaide at the hot dogs. Look, just one more thing. I at least tell the boys that the crap game is going to be at your place.
Not until I get the dough.
Alright, you'll get it. Goodbye.
Bye.
I hope you get stabbed by a stupid. pie face.
How are you, handsome?
Oh, fine. What do you got there?
A book. Oh.
Oh, you're reading so many books, you're becoming a regular bookie.
Well, Nathan, this is very interesting. It's about my cold.
Oh, how is your cold, honey?
Oh, it's much better, thank you. Anyway, so I went to the doctor about my cold, and he asked me how long I had it for, and I said a really long time. And I said that I thought it was on account of my dancing with hardly any clothes on, which is what I usually wear. So he said he thought it might be due to psychology.
Oh, you haven't got that, have you?
Oh, no, Nathan. This is the psychology that tells you why girls do certain kinds of things.
Oh, well, would it tell you what kind of a doll would go for a certain type of guy? Which you wouldn't think she would do so.
No. Wait, what do you mean?
I'm just, there are certain types of dolls. You can almost bet that they wouldn't go for certain types of guys.
I don't know, Nathan. I mean, no matter how terrible a fella seems, you can never be sure that some girl won't go for him. I mean, take us.
Yeah?
Nathan, starting with next week, I'm going to be getting a raise. And with what I'll be making, I was thinking maybe we could finally get married.
Well, of course we're going to, sooner or later.
I know, Nathan, it's just... I'm starting to worry about my mother.
Oh, your mother. What about your mother?
Well, Nathan, this is something I never told you before, but, you remember my mother back in Rhode Island? She thinks we're already married.
Oh, why would she think something like that?
Well, I couldn't be engaged for 14 years, and people don't do that in Rhode Island. They don't get married.
Ah, then why is it such a small state?
Anyway, so I wrote her that I was married.
You did, huh?
Yeah. And then after about 2 years...
What, after about 2 years?
Oh, we had a baby.
You told your mother we had a baby!
I had to, Nathan. Mother wouldn't have understood if we hadn't.
Now, what type of baby was it?
Oh, it was a boy, and I named him after you, Nathan.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
And where is Nathan Jr. supposed to be now?
Oh, he's in boarding school. I wrote Mother that he won the football game on Saturday.
Oh, I wish would have been on it.
Nathan? That's not all, Nathan.
Don't tell me he has a little sister now.
Well, all those years, Nathan, and Mother believes in big families.
Just give me the grand total.
5.
Your mother must be a glutton for punishment.
No, but it's okay because you and I were finally going to get married and it won't be a lie anymore.
Adelaide, how can you do such a thing? To such a nice old broad like your mother.
But Nathan, you don't even know my mother.
Yeah, but I'll be meeting her soon. And what do I tell her? What I'll tell her we got 5 kids, we sold them to the Phillies or something? What are we gonna do?
We could get married.
What? Marriage ain't just something you jump into like a kettle of fish. We ain't ready.
14. I'm ready, Nathan. I mean, honestly. What do you think I got in this box? Nathan, this box right here, what do you think it is?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil, Nathan. I've had it for 3 years. I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Nathan, do you want to see it?
It's bad luck.
Anyway, so I have the veil. Now all we need is our license and our blood test.
Our what?
Our blood test. It's a law.
First they shut down my crap game and now they open my veins.
Nathan, you're not thinking of running that crap game again.
No, honey. Why do you think I shut down the crap game? It's because I love you. I want us to be the happiest married couple there ever was in the world.
Aww. Anybody I'm all dated up tomorrow with Society Max, and he breaks it on account of a dopey crap game. Honest, Adelaide, I pity ya. Here it is!
Look, Adelaide, I'm down on my knees.
You are running that. No. Get up. It reminds me of your crap game.
Look, Adelaide, you and I are going to be all right. No, we're going to get married because we love you.
You made me mess up my box. No, I don't believe you anymore.
But I promise you it's true. Look, honey, we're going to be all right. We love each other. We're going to get married. Come on, you'll feel better tomorrow. Let's see that old smile. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration may react with psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a person can develop a cold. You can spray it wherever you figure the streptococci lurk. You can give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting the fisheye from the hotel clerk, a person can develop a cold. Says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. See note. Here's the note. Chronic organic symptoms, toxic or hypertense, involving the eye, the ear, the nose, and throat. In other
that invisible woman there? Hiya, nicely. What are you looking at?
This guy was just following Miss Sarah, and you should have seen her. She gave him a look that was cooled off a moose at mating time.
Great! Just so we don't got a ticket to Havana.
Havana? He couldn't take that doll to New Rochelle. Where's Nathan? He ought to start lining up the crap game by now.
I don't know. I suppose he's trying to meet Miss Adelaide. They're arguing at each other. Again.
That Miss Adelaide, always taking his mind off honest work.
You know, it's too bad that a smart businessman like Nathan has to go fall in love with his own fiancée.
But that's his weakness, Benny, and we should be tolerant. What I'm told is a worldwide weakness. Look! What's playing in the rock scene? Loudly playing in the rock scene. Picture about a Minnesota man so in love with a Mississippi girl that he sacrifices everything and moves in the way of a rock scene. That's what's playing in the rock scene.
What's in the daily news? I'll tell you what's in the daily news. Story about a guy who bought his wife a small ruby with what otherwise would have been his union lose. That's what's in the daily news.
What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. Guy sitting home by the television set who once used to be something of a rover. That's what's happening all over. Love is the thing that has licked them, and it looks like Nathan's just another victim. Yes, sir. When you see a guy with stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some love.
When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane. There's only a John looking for a Jane.
When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat that could flatten a Taj Mahal, call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money. That the guy's only doing it for some dough.
When you see a Joe saving half of his dough, you can bet that he's making for some dough.
When a bum buys wine like a bum can't afford, it's the sin that the bum gets out of the thumb of some little boy.
When you meet a mug lately out at a jug, and he's still lifting like a folly roll.
Call it hell, call it heaven. Oh, it's probable 12 to 7. That the guy's only doing it for some dough.
Cash has run short. You can bet that he's begging with some stuff.
When a guy wears tails with the front leaning wide, who the hell do you think he's taking with on Saturday night?
When a lazy slob takes a good steady job, and he smells from Vitalis and Barbasol.
Call it dumb, call it clever, I'll you can make odds forever. That the guy's only doing it for some dough, some other guy's only doing it for some dough.
Well, we finally lost him.
I do think you should have paid some attention to him.
Yes, he attended every street when we had this morning. He must be very interested in our work.
Very.
By the way,
You spoke beautifully this morning, Sarah.
No, I can't reach these people. I should have never volunteered for this post. Well, let's go to lunch. And I was going to convert Broadway all by myself. I was going to take these gamblers and have them just begging to come to the mission. General Cartwright.
Good morning, Sarah, Arvide.
Good morning, General.
We didn't know you were coming to town, General.
I got in early this morning. I've spent the last hour trying to find you.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've been holding some extra street meetings, trying to
here, I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we at headquarters have come to the definite conclusion. We have decided to close this branch of the mission.
Oh, no!
Close the mission?
General, please. Someone can do good here, even if I can't.
Oh, Sarah, there are so many calls on us. So many other places where our work is really needed.
But we are doing much better now.
We announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
You've announced a big meeting, but will anybody be there? Will anybody come?
Pardon me. Sorry, I couldn't help but overhearing. General, my name is Sky Masterson, former sinner.
How do you do?
How do you do? Look, I would like to protest the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah can be a big success here.
I'm glad you feel that way, but I'm not so certain.
$1 will get you 10.
What?
General, might I make a suggestion?
Yes?
Why don't you come to the meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself? Don't you think that'd be a good idea?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance.
General, I personally guarantee you 12 genuine sinners.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah.
Remember, no one is to be let in without one. It's like a password.
Okay, but where's the game?
I'll tell you. Hey, can I tell them they're having the game at the Biltmore garage?
No, not yet. I gotta stall him for a while. Joey wants his dough first. Where's the dough? It hasn't come yet. I told you to wait for it. I had to grab some groceries. I was feeling a little faint. Get back to the hotel and wait for the money from Sky. And don't come back here without it, even if you starve to death.
Where's the game, Detroit?
Oh, here we go, Thomas. How are you? How's Brooklyn?
Detroit, if you do not have no place for your game, tell us, and we'll seek elsewhere for entertainment.
Now, take it easy here.
I hope, Detroit, that you will not spoil our evening. Inasmuch as I happen to be entertaining a very prominent guest. I think you might have heard of him. I would like you to meet Big Julie from Chicago.
Oh, Big Julie, how do you do? Welcome to our fair city. It's what you know the heat is on. But just be patient, you'll get some action.
What do you say, Big Julie? Shall we stick around, or shall we blow?
I came here to shoot crap, so let's shoot crap.
Sure.
Nathan, there is no game tonight. I am sure Big Julie will be considerably displeased. And Big Julie does not like to be displeased. As you may find from those citizens who at one time or another displeased him. Although I will admit, it is very hard to find such citizens in view of the fact that they are no longer around and about.
Now, Harry, you don't think I would be as rude as to displease a gentleman like Big Julie here, do you? Big Julie, remember this. When Nathan Detroit... when Nathan Detroit arranges something, you can count on that happening.
Well. An interesting gathering indeed. Angie the Ox, Society Max, Scranton Slim, The Village Louie, Rusty Charlie, Granny Bottle Bates. Hey, Harry the Horse, all the way from Brooklyn, and pardon me, I'm very bad on names. Mind telling me where you're from?
East Cicero, Illinois.
And what do you do there?
I am a scoutmaster.
Don't ever help my brother across the street. Lovely. This looks like the male chorus from Blossom Time. What's the occasion?
Well, where?
It's a party!
Indeed, what kind of party?
You know those parties? It's a backslip. Nathan's getting married.
What?
That is correct, Lieutenant. Nathan's getting married.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody cannot deny.
Oh, Nathan, I'm so thrilled. Why didn't you tell me?
Surprise!
So you're standing here with all these fine gentlemen. I never dreamed it was a bachelor dinner. I thought it was.
It's a bachelor dinner.
It is a bachelor dinner.
Yes, sir, a bachelor dinner.
Oh my goodness, just think after 14 years, I'm finally going to become Mrs. Nathan Detroit. Oh, time certainly does fly.
Tell me, Nathan, what's the happy day?
Well, we need time for a license and a blood test.
Oh, gee, wouldn't it be nice if we could get married tomorrow night, right after the show at the Hot Box?
Adelaide, we need time for a license.
You could elope.
What?
You can drive down to Myrtle. What's the name of that town?
Hello?
Pimlico.
No, it's not Pimlico. Drive down to Elton. He'll marry you right away.
Ain't that unhealthy or something?
Nathan, that's a great idea. Hello. I'll look at my getaway car. My Buick.
Oh, Nathan, let's do it.
What the hell?
My congratulations to you, Nathan, and I hope there's nothing in her.
Oh my goodness, I got so much to do before we elope tomorrow night. Oh, I ought to wire my mother. Only what do I wire her?
Oh, just send the telegram and date it back a little bit.
You know what? I'd better wait until we have 5 kids. It won't take us long.
Nathan, you are quite the lucky fellow. A most beautiful doll indeed. Don't you agree, Big Julie?
Tell me, how long you knew the dog?
14 years.
That's some crap.
Hey, you'd better find a place for this here game.
How can I? The money from Sky ain't come yet.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe he took that dang doll to Havana.
No, she couldn't have. He couldn't have. She couldn't have gone.
Where to?
To see the oldest. Don't miss the dungeons. We're prisoners. We're thrown to the sharks.
Sounds like a million laughs.
Here lies Christopher Columbus.
At least he's laying down. How about a drink?
A milkshake, please.
Dolce de leche.
These are delicious. What did you call them?
Dolce de leche.
What's in it? Besides milk.
Oh, sugar and a sort of native flavoring.
What's the name of the flavoring?
Bacardi.
It's very good. I'll have another. Doesn't Bacardi have alcohol in it?
Only enough to act as a preservative.
You know, this would be a wonderful way to get children to drink milk.
All right, take it easy, slugger. It's over and you're still champ. You all right?
Am I all right? Ask me, how do I feel? Ask
chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a fridge, I'd be burning. Yes, I knew my morale would crack from the wonderful way that you looked. Boy, if I were a duck, I'd quack. Or if I were a goose, I'd be cooked. Ask me how do I feel? Ask me how that fondly caressing. Hell, if I were a salad, I know I'd be splashing my dressing. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Well, if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Havana is so wonderful. Why don't we stay a few more days and see how wonderful it's really like?
I think we better hurry if we want to catch the plane back to New York.
I don't want to go back to New York.
I'm taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
Look, a doll like you shouldn't be mixed up with a guy like me. It's no good. I'm no good. You want to know why I brought you to Havana? I made a bet. That's how you met me in the first place. I made a bet.
How else would a girl get to meet a gambler?
Come on.
What? No! No, put me down!
I gotta do what's right for you.
You talk just like a missionary!
No, you were fine.
Oh, golly, I don't know how I'll get home with all this stuff. Thank you girls so much for giving it to me. Oh, Sky, hello.
Sally, how are you?
Oh, I'm great, Sky, look. The girls, they surprised me with a kitchen shower. They went to the all-night drugstore and surprised me with a kitchen shower. Look at all the detail, it's so pretty.
It's wonderful.
Oh.
Tell me, you know Miss Sarah?
How do you do? Oh, glad to meet you. You know, Sky, we're eloping tomorrow night right after the show at the Hot Box. Nathan and I.
Good luck.
Thank you. Gee, I feel just like a housewife already. I can't wait to be in the kitchen. I've already tried all the other rooms.
Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
She's in love.
Yeah, I guess so.
What time is it?
I don't know. 4 o'clock?
This is your time of day, isn't it? I've never been up this late before.
How do you like it?
It's so peaceful and wonderful.
You're finding out something I've known for quite some time. My
time of day is the dark time. A couple of deals before dawn. When the street belongs to the cop and the janitor with the mop and the grocery clerks are all gone. When the smell of the rainwash appears, comes up clean and fresh and cold, and the street lamp light fills the gutter with gold. That's my time of day, my time of day. And you're the only doll I've ever wanted to share it with me. Obadiah!
Obadiah, what's that?
Obadiah Masterson, that's my real name. You're the first person I ever told it to. I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. But this is why that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out my song must pour. So please forgive this helpless daze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. But this is love that's all too strange and strong. Full of foolish song, out my soul must pour.
So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
Grandfather, I thought you'd be asleep.
Hello, Sarah dear. Good morning, Brother Masterson. We followed your suggestion and stayed out all night. We spoke to a lot of sinners. Where have you been, Sarah?
I've been to Cuba.
Well, you're even more tired than I am.
What the hell is this?
Wait a minute!
What the hell is this?
Fiesta!
I've seen a lot of strange things in my time, but this is the first time I've seen a floating crab game going full blast in a mission.
A crab game?
Miss Sarah, you know I had nothing to do with this, don't you? Miss Sarah.
This wouldn't have happened if I hadn't. I shouldn't have gone with you. It was wrong.
No, it wasn't. You went to go help the mission.
Did I?
Will I see you tomorrow?
Everyone is welcome at the mission.
No, that's not what I mean.
It's no good, Sky. You said it yourself. It's no good.
Why not? What the hell kind of
I was one of those girls. Take back the gown, the shoes, and the hat. I may be down, but I'm not glad as all that. I thought that each expensive gift you'd arranged was a token of your esteem. But when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. Oh, so take back your mint to from whence it came, and tell them to howlerize it for some other day. Take back your mink, take back your pearls. What made you think that I was one of those girls? I'm screaming, take back the gown, take back the hat. I may be down, but I'm not glad as all that. I thought that each expensive gift you'd arrange was a token of your esteem. When I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. Take back your mink, those old worn-out pelts, and go shorten the sleeves for somebody else.
Will you be with Mr. Detroit's party, sir?
Is he here?
No, sir. Mr. Detroit has not been here all evening.
Bring me a ride, sir.
Scott, have you seen Miss Adelaide?
Huh?
I bring a message to her from Nathan. I wish Nathan would bring us some messages.
Where is Nathan, and what is this message?
Nathan's on in Pittsburgh. He's suddenly been overcome with an illness of,
A rare tropical disease?
that's not bad. Anyway, Nathan, he has to.
Nicely. Where is Nathan, and what is this message?
Crap game still goes on.
Since last night.
Big Julie being a big loser is not wishing the game to terminate. He's quite persistent. So, they find a new place and the game goes on.
Where's the crack game?
Why? You looking for some action?
No, I'm leaving town tonight, and I would like to talk to some of the guys. You see, nicely, I gave my marker to, well, somebody, and I really want to get it cleaned up before I go.
I'll meet you outside.
But what about Nathan's message?
Oh, Miss Adelaide, Nathan is in Pittsburgh with a rare tropical ant. Goodbye.
What? But I don't understand. Sky, Nathan has to come here tonight. We're loving to be married. Isn't it? It's the crack game again, isn't it?
You know, Nathan, why does it surprise you?
He promised he would change.
Change. Look, why is it the minute you doze like a guy, you take him right in for alterations?
And what about you men, huh? Why can't you marry people like normal people do and have a home with wallpaper and bookends?
No, Miss Adelaide.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, guys like Nathan Detroit, and Yeah, Sky Masterson. We don't belong in a life like that, so when dolls get mixed up with guys like us, it's no good. I'll see you in a couple months.
Well, where are you going?
I don't know. Vegas. I got a ticket on the late plane.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Tell him. Tell him I never want to talk to him again. And then have him call me here.
Why don't you get another guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. Wait till you fall for somebody, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
In other words, just from waiting alone at a table reserved for two, a person can develop the flu. You can bundle her up in her woolies, and I mean the warmest brand. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than her frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at her left hand, a person can develop the flu, 103.2. So much virus inside that a microscope slide looks like a day at the zoo. Just from wanting her memories in writing and a story her folks can be told, a person can develop a cold.
So fast or not so fast? Look, suppose we don't have the big meeting tonight. Suppose nobody's there at all. We'll explain it to the general.
We won't have to explain. It'll be very clear. I just want to get away from this whole place, to go someplace
Where what? The sinners are all respectable and well-behaved?
You saw what happened last night. They gambled in our mission.
And someday they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson. He came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew that from the moment he started picking on you. I just didn't know you were going to get stuck on him.
I'll get over it.
What do you want to get over it for? It isn't pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough.
He will not be a gambler.
Sarah, dear, I've always taken care of you. All I want is for you to be happy. Velvet, I can wish you for the color of your clothes and fortune smiling all along your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Mansions I can wish you, 7 footmen all in red, and calling horns upon a silver tray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love. with the sheep's eye and the licorice tooth. Music, I can wish you merry music while you're young, and wisdom when your hair has turned to gray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love, this day. With the sheep's eye and the licorice tooth and the strong arms to carry you away.
Hello, Miss Sarah. Brother Abernathy. How goes it with the soul saving? Tonight's the big meeting, isn't it?
It's supposed to be. The general's coming and she's expecting.
Oh, that general's a tough dog, huh?
Oh, well, very few people will be there. In fact, nobody, and...
I don't think Mr. Masterson is interested in our troubles, grandfather. We've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you've forgotten one thing. But being a gambler, I never forget things like these. You hold my marker for 12 sinners tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Masterson, but I'd rather you forgot about it.
I cannot welch a marker.
Mr. Masterson, last night the mission was filled with your friends. Let us say we're even.
If you don't pay up that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty welcher.
Nicely, where is the crap game?
Why, it's about a 10-minute walk from here.
But which way?
This way.
boys are slightly fatigued from wearing this. Haven't been shooting crap for quite a while now, namely 24 hours.
I do not care who's tired. I'm out 25 G's so nobody leaves.
Oh, gentlemen, I begin to see the logic of Big Julie here. It's not that he's a bad loser. You merely prefer him to win. Isn't that right, Big Julie?
Give me the dice for shooting 500.
All right, everybody. Take 200.
Man, I'm half dead.
If you do not shut up, Big Julie will arrange the other half.
What about putting the money in the pot?
Snake Eyes, you lose. $50 for the house. But don't worry, your luck is bound.
Shut up! Number 5.
200 more.
Here comes that big lucky roll. Snake Eyes again.
It's all luck, Big Julie.
Well, that cleans me. I ain't through yet. I'll now play on credit.
You see, Big Julie, the boys are very fatigued.
Then I play with you.
Me?
Yeah, you been raking down out of every pot. You must by now have quite a bucket.
But being I assume the risk, I should assume some dough, too.
Troy, I'm gonna roll you really on it. If I lose, I will give you my marker.
And if I lose,
You'll give him cash.
let me hear that from Big Julie.
You will give me cash.
Now I heard it. So, I owe you $1,000 signed X. How come you can write $1,000 but not your own signature?
I was good at arithmetic, but I was stuck in English.
Here, this will put you through Harvard.
And to change my luck, I'll use my own dice.
Your own dice?
Yeah, I had to make especially in Chicago.
You cannot interpolate Chicago dice into your New York crap game.
It's a breach of etiquette. Show me where it says that in Emily Post.
Not that I mean to seem petty, but can I take a look at these dice? But these dice, they ain't got no spots on them, they're blank.
Yeah, I had the spots taken off full up, but I remember what the spots always were.
So you're just gonna roll the dice and remember what the spots formerly was.
Why not?
I see no reason.
A 5 and a 5. Point is 10.
Well, I still got a chance.
10Z, come again, Z.
I wish he'd go on his MZ.
6 and 4.
Which one is the 6 and which one is the 4?
Either way, I'm shooting 2,000 now.
Oh, I just remembered, I'm eloping tonight. Gotta meet Adelaide the hot
Not so fast, 2,000. Get it up.
How about you let some of the other chaps in the fun?
Get it up, 2,000.
Alright.
After I'm through with you, 2,000. 7, I won.
Yeah, what a surprise.
Troy, I think I will take it easy on you this time.
What do you mean?
I'll now roll you $1.
I'll take all of it.
Any day now.
How you like that? Snake eye. Allah.
Oh, for this one, I gotta bend down.
Troy, I think I will take it easy on you this time. I'll now roll you 3,000.
3 G's?
Yeah, 3 G's.
Wouldn't it be a little more convenient if I just put it right in your pocket?
Get it up. You like it, I want it.
That cleans me.
Now, put it
Now, wait a minute, you gotta give me a chance to get even. But this time I roll with my dice.
All right, Troy. What are you gonna use for money?
I will give you my mark.
And you want Big Julie to put up cash?
Oh, Nathan done it.
Sure I done it? What kind of a deal is this anyway?
Calm down.
Him with his no spot dice, I'm gonna knock the spots off of him.
Detroit, don't make Big Julie have to do something to you.
Yeah, 'cause I'm on vacation.
Yeah? Go ahead, shoot me, put me in cement. Here I am running a crap game. I'm even gonna get married on account of it. So look how I wind up broke in a sewer. Believe me, my tough friend from Chicago, there is nothing you can do that would not cheer me up right now. Here they are.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, fresh blood. Looking for some action?
Not at the moment. I would like to talk to some of the guys.
Look, we ain't talking. We shooting crap.
I'm only asking for 1 minute.
We are shooting crap.
It has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who is this guy?
It's the fellow I was telling you. Took the mission doll to Havana.
Look, why don't you go back to your friend Taviyon? He's blowing up the action around.
Oh, you really want some action? Would you care to make a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I right-handed or left-handed?
How would I know that?
I'll give you a clue.
Kindly return that to Sears Roebuck.
Look, you guys. Tonight in Miss Sarah Brown's mission at 409 West 49th Street, they're holding a midnight prayer meeting, and I promised to deliver them some sinners. When it comes to sinning, most of you guys are high among the paint cards.
I don't want to waste no evening in a hallelujah joint.
If you won't do it as a favor to me, do it as a favor to yourself. I guarantee to you that the air in that mission smells much cleaner than it does down here. And it might not hurt you to learn something else besides how to make a four the hard way.
You've been reading the Bible too much.
So what? Maybe the Bible doesn't read as lively as the scrap sheet, but it is at least twice as accurate. Well, I tried. See you around there.
All right, Sky, wait a minute. I regret to tell you, temporarily, I do not have the 1,000 to pay you.
Not. You want?
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
Not wrong.
Get up, Big Julie. I'm gonna roll you again, but this time with my dice.
Nothing doing. With those dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
I says, with them dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
Well, maybe I can make one to save his. And yours, and his. I'm gonna roll the dice and I will bet you each $1,000 against your soul. That's right, $1,000 cash against the market for your souls. So who's with me?
Let me get this. If you lose, we each get $1,000. If you win, we gotta show up to the mission doll's cabaret.
If I win, you all gotta show up at the Save a Soul mission. Just one meeting, what do you say?
Fine by me.
By me too.
Yeah. What about you, Nathan? $1,000 against your soul.
I don't even know if I got one.
Well, you got one someplace.
I mean, how do you even spell soul? I got you.
See, start with an S.
Oh.
All right, put down your markers. Give me the dice. And give me room.
Come on, Gonzalez, roll.
What's the matter? Sky turning chicken?
Oh, you've seen me roll for 100 G's. But I got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay, and so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a lady can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady. A lady wouldn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady wouldn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck let a gentleman see how nice a name you can be. I know the way you treated other guys in the head. Luck be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make a little snake eyes at me when I bet my life on this hole. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the lady. Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Not a roll of dice. Coming out, coming out, coming out, coming out right. Ah!
Big Julie, you will give your marker, and if you welch, it will cause me no little embarrassment. I'm sure you do not wish to cause me embarrassment.
I'm telling you, this time we get back to Chicago now into a praying meeting. No these boys will ever talk to me again!
Oh, Adelaide.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Oh, Adelaide, nice to meet you. What happened last night? I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people and should not conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You're my doll.
Your doll. Please, if that weren't so funny, one could laugh.
How can you carry on like this over just one lousy elopement?
It's no use, Nathan. I have succeeded in your not being able to upset me no more. I have got you completely out of my...
do that to me again, I can't stand it. We'll get married, we'll have a home, small house, white house, green fence, just like the Whitney house.
No, but Nathan, we gotta do it soon, okay? Because I got another letter from my mother today, and she put one in there for you too.
A letter from your mother for me?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you, although you have now been married to my daughter for 12 years.
Yeah, 12 years, that's all right.
But I feel like I know you from Adelaide's letters, and in my mind's eye, I can see you as you go down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be the assistant manager of an A&P. I'm not even the manager.
Well, I was gonna promote you for Christmas.
I know how hard you have to work to take care of your family, Adelaide, the 5 children, and the one that's on the way.
Well, Mother, she wanted me to visit her, so I had to tell her that.
Don't you know I can't have 6 kids and when they pay me an A&P? I am very proud to have you as my son-in-law. You're a good man, and I know you will always take care of Adelaide. I feel like a healer.
Nathan, it's okay. It's okay, we can still make it right. I mean, look, it's not even midnight yet. Let's go. Let's elope right now.
Okay. No, I can't.
Nathan, come on, we're gonna be late. Come on!
Nathan, I don't understand. Why can't we elope right now?
Because, well, I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you ever told me.
No, but I promise you it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me everything other than you give me a kiss and you grab your hand and we're off to the race again. But I think of the time gone by, and I think of the way I could honestly die.
Oh, lawyer and sue me, what can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me, go ahead, hate me, I love you.
The best years of my life, I was a fool to get to
Already, I'm just a no good Nick. Alright, already, it's true. So you sue me, what can you do me? I love you.
You gamble here, you gamble there, you gamble on everything else to me, and I'm sick of you keeping me up in the ante. You're back in the money again when I think of the time gone by, and I think of the way
good night. Isn't anyone coming? Sergeant Sarah, something is very wrong.
Well, maybe your watch is fast.
General, I know what's wrong. I'm wrong. I failed. I've spoken to these people day after day, but my words haven't reached them. I think you had better.
Welcome, brothers, welcome.
All right, is everybody here? Where's Nathan in Detroit?
Present.
Here you are, Miss Sarah. 1 dozen or more assorted sinners. Sorry I didn't have time. Lean on.
Won't you gentlemen sit down?
Sit down. All of you.
I would like to welcome you all to the Save a Soul mission.
Hey, guys, come on. This is a mission, it's not Roseland. So I suggest you do not indulge in any unpleasantness. Since I'm required to depart from points west tonight, I am appointing Nathan Detroit Major Domo in my place. Nathan, anyone who does not conduct themselves according to Hoyle will answer the Sky Masterson Poison League. And that means in poison.
What a remarkable young man.
You heard it there, folks. Remember that, you guys. Brother Abernathy, your dice.
Gentlemen, we are honored. Tonight's meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
It is so wonderful to see our mission graced with the presence of such evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to testify? Who would like to get the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny. No, I ain't no stool pigeon.
Come, brothers, I know it is difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is within his heart.
Benny, come on, tell me what a bum you are.
Benny! All right. I used to be a gambler and a sinner and a bad guy. I'm not anymore, I thank you.
There, don't you feel better?
I'm all right.
Anyone else?
Big Julie.
Well, since then I was a kid. But ever since then, I've gone straight as I can with my record. 33 arrests and no conviction.
Harry.
Oh, no.
Harry the horse!
Well, like when Sky was rolling us for our souls.
I beg your pardon.
Sky Masterson, he bet us each $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. It means the only reason that they are here is because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game.
How wonderful. This whole meeting, the result of gambling. It truly shows how good can come from evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work.
Thank you.
Hey, I am finished with my testimony. My sins is that when Sky was rolling us for the 1,000, I wished I would win it instead of having to come here. But now that I'm here, I still wish it.
Anybody else?
Now hear testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson. We will now hear testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson.
Get up! You think that one, Buffalo?
It happened to be kind of funny. Almost like a dream. That's it. A dream.
Tell us in your own words.
A dream last night that I got on the road to heaven. By some chance I had brought my dice along. There I slipped, and I hopped, someone's fading. Passengers, they knew right from wrong. People said, sit down, you're off the boat. People said, sit down, you're off the boat. And the devil will drive you under, let us drop the power of your checker.
here spend so much time in a mission. I guess that's what they mean by holding rollers.
I would care to testify. And I have to get this off my chest. We did shoot Crapshooters last night. And we are all very sorry. Ain't we, boys?
Yes, I
But I did another terrible thing. I made a bet with a certain guy that he could not take a certain dollar for the trip to Havana. Now, this I should not have done, but it caused no harm, as I won the bet.
You won the bet?
Sure. He said she didn't take the dollar back. Oh, that makes me feel a lot better.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah! Gentlemen, we will now sing number 244, Follow the Pool.
Hello. Good evening. I'm Adelaide, the well-known fiancé.
Oh, yes. When are you getting married?
Oh, the 12th, never.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I didn't even get close enough to a church to be left at. Gee, what do I ever tell my mother?
Oh, your mother will understand. Just tell her your engagement is broken.
I'm afraid that might confuse her. Maybe I'll just tell her that Nathan's dead, and then I'll see to it.
You mustn't carry hate in your heart, Miss Adelaide. Try to be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. In the Bible, it tells us in Isaiah.
Oh, you got a boyfriend named Isaiah, huh?
Isaiah was an ancient prophet.
Oh. Don't tell me. Nobody cries like that over an old guy. ought to be glad you're through with Sky, too.
I am.
What are we, you crazy or something? At Wanamaker's in Saxon Climbs. A lesson I've been taught. You can't get alterations on a dress you haven't bought. At any vegetable market from Borneo to Nome, you mustn't squeeze a man till you get the melon home. You simply gotta gamble, get no guarantee. Now doesn't that kind of apply to you and I? You and me. Whatever. Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man today. Trouble though he may be, much as he loves to play. Crazy and wild and free. Marry the man today, rather than sigh in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow. Marry the man today. Maybe he's leaving town. Don't let him get away. Hurry and track him down. Marry the man today. Give him a girlish laughter. Give him your hand today and save the bits for after. Slowly introduce him to the better things. Respectable, concerted, and clean. Reader's Digest, Guy Lombardo, Rogers Reed, Galoshes, Ovaltine. But marry the man today. Handle it meek and gently. Marry the man today and train him subsequently. Carefully expose him to domestic life, and if he ever tries to stray from you, have a pot roast, have a headache, have a baby, have two. Stop! Marry the man today, rather than sigh in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways, change his ways, and change his ways tomorrow.
the busiest time of the day.
Let's go. Where's the wedding?
Oh, holy smoke.
What's the matter?
I didn't get a place for the wedding.
Nathan?
How about the double garage? Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game and the devil is using loaded dice. Brother Masterson.
Yes, Brother Detroit.
Can we get married in your mission, Adelaide and I?
Of course, I married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah. I'll be glad to do the same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. I'll lay 8 to 5. You'll be very happy.
What Obadiah means is...
Obadiah?